By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in no one. Sir Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward. You have bested Sir Casimir. Face Sir Ralphus. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henry, come forward and prove yourself. Ha! Overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle. Show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin. Sir Torolf, show the challenger the ferocity of the North. You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me! Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. By the Nine. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention in life. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was unfortunately he and I did. May the Nine guide your way. How may I... In matters of faith, one. May the Nine.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil. Look, the shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it. How may I... History and knowledge are his domain. He teaches us, know the truth. Go with...
You have my trip, but for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you and below the chapel of Xenophon in Leon, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray. When you bow, you will receive a vision. You will see the mace separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace... Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Xenophon in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Xenophon at his tomb began to receive visions of the mace of the Crusader. May your sword strike.
I know, though, would you listen to my tale and learn of the Gauntlets' fate? When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the Gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. I have no doubt that Sir Alvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Amiel found his body and laid him to rest here at the Priory. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am a greeting. After when I may your swords greeting.
Walk. I wish. I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know. Sir Henrik spent... The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them. May the...
Greeting. Sir. Walk with the Nine.
Greeting. May the Nine guide your way.
Greet. Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot... Go with virtue.
Have you... Casimir left with the gauntlet. Legends say that when when Saint Cal walked.
See? When Sir Junkin, I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendar in Korra. No more. May your sword strike true.
It is awful. But poor mother.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Ah, yes, the Gauntlets. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to put the Gauntlets on. What is your interest in them, if I may ask? Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago, a knight of the Old Order did something terrible, and the gauntlets just fell off. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift them. It was a sign of the curse placed upon this knight by Stendar, I think. That curse still lingers on today, in fact. Poor Kellen. Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very knight from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, well, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him if he's feeling well enough. He's down in the chapel hall. They'll... You too. Well, it's a horrible thing. Bye.
Likewise. My mother... Bye.
What is it? Is there a cure? Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling me. So you've heard it. Of course. Been in the family almost longer than anyone can remember. When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But it's only gotten worse over time. I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could be done. I fear I haven't much time left otherwise. Arelder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think. But there's something else. I swear he knows more than he tells. I've seen plenty of... Be seeing.
Welcome. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I haven't the will to do it. I wish I could help him. Truly I do. But I cannot muster the strength to damn myself on his behalf. The curse. Good
What is
day.
it?
What? You... I feel... Look at me!
Greetings.
I'm... Bye. Hiding citizen.